各位腾讯体育的网友，大家好。那我现在的所在地呢是上海市静安区明当代美术馆。一会儿呢，我们即将探访一位 NBA 的传奇球星。那他究竟是谁呢？跟随我们的镜头一探究竟。Let's go。那坐在我身边的呢，就是 NBA 传奇球星凯文·加内特 ，NBA Legend Superstar Kevin Garnett。那今天呢，在这一期的漫游 NBA 中呢，就让我们和加内特一起来一些不一样的互动。Hi KG, welcome to China again.
Thank you, thank you.
Really appreciate the time here with Tencent. You've been to China so many times, I don't think you even remember, but what brought you here this time?
This is probably my ninth time to China. In particular, Shanghai, probably my seventh and eighth. I've been here a couple times. This is for the launch of my More app. In particular, my Play Forever channel that's on the More app.
You retired at the age of 40. Well, your buddy Vince Carter is still hooping at the age of 42, and he just said he's going to do one more year. So
right.
Anytime you feel like you can come back to the NBA as a player, or as a coach, or anything.
I wouldn't disrespect the NBA game by trying to make a comeback. I think Vince is in perfect shape to be able to do what he's doing. Him and Dirk are making it look easy. But what they're doing is very hard, and I wouldn't disrespect the game by doing that. But I do enjoy the game. I watch it every day. And, part of my mentoring is giving back, so,
I think it was like 2 months ago that you said you actually proposed to Adam Silver that, the NBA should have like a Supreme versus Off-White All-Star game.
Yeah.
So, obviously you're a man with fashion taste, so could you tell us about, your understanding of fashion?
I try. Fashion is, I think, an expression of how you want the world to see you. It's a form of confidence. I've never been shy of none of that. Never been afraid to take some risk in fashion. But I thought, to take it to another level.
So do we have a personal favorite player in terms of fashion taste? James Harden, Russell Westbrook?
Westbrook. I love Westbrook's style. I love PG's style. I don't see enough of basketball to see the guys walking in. They make it such a mockery of the process and when you're preparing for the game coming in. But for the most part, man, I always see something. PJ Tucker always is creative. I don't know if that's the James Harden effect or whatever, but he seems to have his own kind of lane, and he's made work for him. So.
But now comes the fun part. Well, right in this laptop, we have like 4 games to play, 4 classic games of career. And I'll play the soundtracks first, and I'll let you guess which game it is.
Oh, okay. I got a decent memory. I should remember this.
You
oh
ready?
My God!
Yeah.
Right. Let's do it.
I'll give you clues. Let's start with the first one.
Okay. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hold it up.
Crossover by Marbury, and both big guys would have blocked it inside. Clearly Duncan had it. They turned it over. Alley-oop back to Kevin.
Oh, this is the alley-oop. This is the alley-oop. Yeah. Alley-oop from Steph. And Tim Duncan was underneath or something. Yeah. It was probably like our 7th game too against the Spurs or something like that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you and Tim are greatest power forwards of all time. So tell us about your relationship with Tim Duncan.
I think as we were younger, we was adolescent, and it's like any young competitive guys or girls, it was super competitive. I was expressive. Timmy was very dormant and to himself. For the first probably 7 to 10 years, it was really heated. And I think as you get older, you form a different level of respect for both of us, to being consistent in what we were doing. He was winning championships with the Spurs. I got to Boston and made it a little more interesting with a better team. And then we both obviously left the game in similar times. But Teddy's one of the best. He's always pushed me to my limits.
Let's move to the next one. I think it's not that hard for you.
Here's Garnett. Garnett inside, backs it in, and a foul. What a play from Kevin Garnett.
Okay, I think this is in the finals where with Lamar Odom kind of fouled me and I pumped or whatever.
You got it. That's right. Yeah. I got to ask you one tricky question. So Celtics in 2008 and Warriors in 2019, which one is better?
I'm never going to go against my squad, Celtics all day. The Warriors wouldn't want to see us, man. We was an aggressive group, right?
So let's move to number 3.
Okay, just number 3?
Ready? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shot clock. Wall had himself a game in the last meeting between these teams. Kevin Garnett with the block. You look at Kevin Garnett's defensive synergy rankings.
Okay, this is when I came back home. This is when I came back home for the Yeah, this is when I came back home against Washington, and I got a block on Nene,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Something like that.
Do you remember what happened after that?
This is against. This is against.
Yeah, Wizards got it.
The Wizards,
Yeah,
right?
Wizards,
Well, I
yeah.
think I blocked it, and we go the other way. I give a pass to Wiggins for a dunk, something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
you got it right.
Right.
I mean, you started career in Minnesota and then won a championship in Boston. You finally came back to Minnesota and end your career here. How does it make you?
It was again. I hate that you keep using this cliche, but it was like a dream. You know, you don't percase the scenario to what I'm having an opportunity to leave Brooklyn, which I was loving New York at the time, and had what I felt was a better opportunity in Minnesota. But coming back, Flip was there, rest in peace, and we talked about a situation that was more promising for me, and that all kind of went down the drain once he passed. But for the most part, it was a great ending to a story. It was a great, kind of finding its way, or a great scenario in which you want to end the story. So I felt like it was a great ending to a good story.
Well, now you have all three correct. Let's see if the last one can make it correct, right? Well, it's.
Slowing down, which he did. The Nate still goes right at it, misfires. Donato gets a sloppy pass. Carter, it's. And the crowd responds to a spectacular dunk from Vince Carter. This crowd likes to root against the United States because the.
Oh, that's when Vince jumped over the Frenchman.
Yes, we got it.
No, we were just both excited, and he was excited, and I was excited. We was both excited at the same time, and he was flaring. I was like, oh, and I didn't really see him, other than just one of those moments, and we were both passionate about. We only had like 3 or 4 seconds to actually get that off, and then get back to the game. But I was kind of caught like in the 2-second moment, like wow, oh wow, that happened. Oh wow. And just went with it.
And that $1 million bet, right? You thought he actually dunked on Yao, but it's not.
No,
right?
let me explain this to everybody, okay? I want to clear this up for everybody, okay? Within the USA team, we had a bet on all of us. First person that was to dunk on Yao Ming, $1 million. And it was kind of like a friendly wager with all of us. Inspiration, something to motivate us. Obviously, none of us had the chance to dunk on Yao and none of that. But within our group, that was our own little thing. So I want to make sure I explain that to everybody. Stay out of my DMs telling me that I owe Yao Ming $1 million, all right? Right.
Well, the reason why I choose this game is because, the 2019 FIFA World Cup is coming to China this year. China for the first time.
Everybody's excited about that?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
should. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a great world stage to see that, and no better place than China too.
Thank you, KG.
Xie xie.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.